Actually, the history of philanthropy is very rich, but it also started in times where people had an awful lot less. So if you think about the library system that now exists, was all funded by philanthropy. In Ireland, the Guinness family were philanthropists. They really looked after all of their workers. They gave them education, healthcare, and so on. The history of philanthropy actually has been very positive, even in older times when it was very tough. And I think philanthropy is just for people who have that ability to give. I think it always provides hope for people, and it identifies good initiatives so that the people who need that support get to benefit from it. Philanthropy will even in tough times, will still be a kind of a beacon of light. We see Bill Gates now starting to spend down his fund and everything like that. So despite all the bad stuff, I think there's still a lot of good philanthropy. And I think there's more people who have money and resources to give are seeing the value in doing that. I would be very hopeful that there will be more of it and more strategic philanthropy. They're great stories. It's very heartwarming. I think it gives energy and hope to people who hear the stories. While it's great for the individual beneficiaries, again, I think it just highlights some of the amazing projects and foundations that exist here in Colombia. I think people are very, very entrepreneurial. I think they're very innovative. I think they work very, very hard. And quality of some of the projects here in Colombia is, honestly, it's amazing. It's really, really good. They're scalable. They're great stories. And I think it's really important that events like tonight shine a spotlight on these stories and allow some of those great stories to be told to people who mightn't normally hear the stories. I think that's very important, but amazing results, great achievements, and great organizations behind it. I think hopefully more people will understand and believe in social entrepreneur-led initiatives. I think that's really important. And I think there's a gap in the market to support more social entrepreneurs. I hope people who leave here tonight understand what Inversión Social is doing in Colombia. And I think their model is really exciting. And I think it can be very impactful, genuinely. A great opportunity. They need support financially and in terms of connections and non-financial support. I hope people might keep an eye on what they're doing and see how they might get involved. Perhaps the most important thing is everybody who is here tonight can help, can get involved, can support in different ways. There's lots of people here from the media, there's people there from business, and I think they can share some of their business expertise with emerging entrepreneurs working in the social space. There could be better connections and networks that could be established between the different people who are here. There's always a need for more funding support into the ecosystem. There's something there that everybody can help with. When people leave tonight, they'll be energized and excited by all the good news stories, and they'll want to come back and see it again next year. And in the meantime, stay involved and, support whatever they can.